Hey, we're back, at least for one episode. I just didn't really have much to film while we didn't have any eggs, so I just kind of went low key for a little bit. But you want to say hi?
Hi.
Anyway, I've been waiting on at least 4 of these girls forever to lay their eggs, and the one that didn't expect to go right away, she actually is the one that laid her eggs today. So we're gonna do an egg pulling video, and I'll show you who it is and who else we're expecting here momentarily. So I was kind of expecting her to go first, but this is Jataka. She is a pastel, and she's got like a duck bill. She's still pretty cool though, but she's really fat. I'm not gonna pick her up, but right in here she's really fat, so she's getting ready to lay any day. She hasn't even started nesting though, so that doesn't look that good. This one, I've been expecting her for a long time. Look how big her belly is. This is Sindel. She's our cinnamon lesser, and she was bred to a cinnamon lesser champagne hypo. So the possibilities there, I mean, the biggest things are possible super cinnamon, possible bells, possible gray matter, and then, you know, all the variations other than that. So I expect her to start any day. Actually, I thought she was going to go today too, because it looked like she was starting to open up down below. No, I don't need those right now. This one here, she's due any day too. She's already made a nice big nest for herself. She cleared all that out twice. I keep laying it flat to see if maybe it'll encourage her in the movement to keep things moving, but so far it hasn't worked. She just keeps making a nest. But look how big her belly is. She's getting real close too. She's a lesser Enchi. And I think she was bred to one of the banana combos. I have to look at my notes. And then that's 3 of them, and then the 4th one, Lily's coming out. Hey girl. You coming out to say hi? She usually comes out when I'm in here, and she'll come up and she'll just kind of rub up against my leg like, somebody say hi to me. She likes to be pet. It's pretty cool just having a tegu in your snake room. She just comes out whenever she wants. Anyway, back to Tanya. Tanya is a pastel. She was sold to me as something else, but really the only thing she is a pastel. And, oops, she kicked one of her eggs out. And she's sitting on a pile of them in there.
Dad, you should take her eggs out.
We're going to inside, but I wanted to show everybody first. That's a really good, healthy looking egg.
Yeah, there was kind of, I think the one that she's like holding. I think the one.
You like holding Lily?
Yeah, I like holding her. Her tail is so long at the floor. Her tail's so long it's on the floor.
I wonder if the cavemen had pet dinosaurs. She likes your nose.
She's looking at me.
She's like a puppy dog.
Oh, you.
Do you think are in there? Don't count, just guess. How many eggs do you think she's sitting on?
She's saying on,
You think there's 4?
Just 4.
How many do you think, Jenna?
8.
Originally, the way she was coiled up really tall and high, I was gonna say 8. But now that she's coming down, I think she's probably got 7. So, this was Tanya. She's our pastel, and she was bred to Raiden. He's our miracle child, who our first year got one of his breeding tools amputated for lack of, to make it family friendly. And he's bred 2 years in a row after that, so that did not slow him down whatsoever. So out of this, we should be hopefully getting some more pewters, some more pewter lessers, possibly Enchi lesser, maybe even a sterling lesser. There's quite a bit of stuff we can get from this, so it's gonna be interesting. I can definitely see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs so far. So let me just go ahead and take her off. Ooh, she's very deflated. Make sure she's empty. Nope, I think Jenna was right. I see 8 now.
They all look really, really good.
Yeah, but that one's kind of wrinkled a little bit.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. And it kind of like has like an X on it. Cool.
So I put Tanya in some warm water to give her a nice bath to get the eggs sent off of her body. Because for those of you that don't know, you want them eating again right away. And if they still smell their eggs on their own body, then they're thinking that they're still incubating their own eggs, and then they won't eat. So,
Did you find your flashlight?
yeah. Hold on, Jordan. They're all stuck
Jordan,
together.
don't-
We might just leave them stuck together.
Why can I not
2,
put
3, 4, 6. No wait, there's 7.
one?
2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Why can I not put one in?
Because we don't want to pull them apart.
We'll just leave them just the way she laid them. I want to check this one.
But what do they stick together?
I mean, there's some people that pull them apart,
It's just kind of risky.
Oh, I see. Like
but you could tear them. But somehow the moms have this internal glue, and if you can see in the camera, they're not like chicken eggs. They're not hard cracked, hard shells that you can crack. They're like a leather. Sorry. You can push them.
Not clear.
But when the moms lay them, they secrete some sort of natural glue that holds them all together. And the reason for that is if they're in the wild and somebody, a predator came along and wanted those eggs, if she had to defend herself and her eggs, she could still strike and defend them without them getting flopped all over and rolling and ruining them. So God gave them the ability to glue them together and hold them together so she could still defend herself and her eggs.
Are they in her stomach like that?
No, they're in a single file line, and then she lays them one at a time, but then she knows to just keep piling them on top of each other.
You see good veins?
Yeah, they're good veins.
The eggs look really, really good.
Yeah.
No bad
yeah.
ones.
And last time we got like one with like a bee like pastel clown.
We did have a pastel clown. You remember that?
Yeah.
Ready? So, I'm gonna put these in the incubator so I know which tub is which. Tanya and Raiden. Today's date, 5/26/21, and then the hatch date, which is 60 days from today, will be 7/25/21. And The incubator is set at 90, but realistically with the temperature gun, it's showing about 88, 89, so which is perfect and ideal. The substrate in here is vermiculite, and it is spongy wet. You don't want it wringing wet, but just spongy wet. So when you grab a clump of it and you squeeze it, you don't get water dripping out, but you can still feel that it's thoroughly wet. Okay, that's it, and we will do another one of these when the other snakes start laying. Hopefully in the next few days we'll get some more. Okay, so me and Jenna are having a little daddy-daughter date after I got home from work tonight. We're gonna go see a scary movie, and we're gonna because we're the only two in the house that like scary movies. Tyler's terrified. He thinks Annabelle's coming in his room or something, and Jordan is definitely scared. She doesn't like anything scary. Teresa, I think she tolerates them, but she just doesn't really like going to the movies anymore. So this is my ride or die partner here for the movie theater, and she likes scary movies like I do. So we're gonna go see A Quiet Place 2, and we'll let you know what our actual reaction is, and what's the word?
What do you mean? Review it?
Yeah, like a review. I couldn't think of a review for some reason. Do you have anything to say? Are you excited? Are you nervous?
Yeah, the last one was good.
The trailer looked really good. Yeah, we watched the first one on Netflix or something at home, but anyway, I'm excited. I haven't been to the movies in a long time, and so we'll let you know what we think. Bye. So we just got out of the movie. Jenna, what'd you think?
It's good.
Really?
It was confusing though.
Like, you gotta give more details than it's good.
There were a lot of jump scares. It was a scary movie.
Okay, for me, it was decent. There was a lot of parts where I thought it was too slow. Like, they needed to pick up the pace a little bit. And the ending was really disappointing. I mean, it was good, but in the way it was good, but then in another way it was kind of like, what? Like, really, that's how you're gonna leave it?
Some of it was just like, well, what happened to that? What happened to that? You know?
Yeah, they left a lot of questions unanswered, and it wasn't even like suspensefully left unanswered. It was just like important people just were no longer around, and you don't know why or where they went. So that was kind of weird. But overall, I mean, even for a horror movie of its kind, it was pretty good. A lot of like she said, a lot of jump scares. But they gave us previews for some other movies that are coming out that I think will probably look a little bit better. But maybe we'll do another review on one of them later.
Big fire truck.
There's fire. All right, that's it. Ciao. Say goodbye.